anything that is number 1, 2, 4, 5, and 7. Nothing that is 3 or 6, or even numbers that has even bottles that has chemicals on it, or even vinegar. Okay. Hi, Wimari. I'm sorry, Wimaira. Hi, Lily. Yes, no 306. Okay, no 306. And even if it says the right numbers, but it was chemicals on it or vinegar, that's a no. Okay. Hola, honey. So let's start doing this. Okay, we're gonna need, I'm gonna pack some rice on these bottles. We can pack rice, we can pack sugar, flour, pastas, okay, any type of pasta. But I'm gonna pack rice today on these bottles. Okay. We're gonna need bay leaves. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this, and I'm gonna teach you, show you how to do it. Yes, you can use soda bottles too, but this when you pack on soda bottles, this is good for only 7 years, okay, or up to 7 years. Okay. Once you pack rice on this, only the rice, it will change color. But let me explain that to you. It's just because how the rice it is. Okay. But once you take it out and you cook it, the yellow part will go away because you're gonna wash it. Okay. The yellow part, it will cook perfectly, and it will turn back to white. Okay. So don't let that discourage you. Once you see, I'm barely getting it. Show me how to say cake mix on vacuum seal. I'll let you know a little bit, honey, how you do your cake mix. Okay. No coge sabor. No coge sabor. Los bay leaf no te le da sabor a nada. Okay. That's the ventaja del bay leaf. Bay leaf do not give you any type of flavor on the rice. Okay. Or nothing you put it on. The bay leaf will just prevent for any bugs to get in, or to create these little black bugs called gorgojos. So it will not grow with them. Okay. That's the purpose of the bay leaves. Okay. So you're gonna grab at least 6 of these and just put it inside. Okay. 6 or 7, don't matter. It's up to you, but I would recommend 6 or something like that in the bottom. Okay. It's up to you how many you put in there. Okay. So it's gonna be like that. Okay. So once you put some like that, I got this 20-pound bag of rice here. Let me open it. Wait, what's that? Okay, I just opened that. Thank you, baby. So let me stand up a little. So what I'm gonna do is just put a cone on it so I won't make a mess. I'm good at it too. I'm very good at making a mess. Now I'm just gonna put the rice in there, okay? See? Just keep putting rice. The bay leaves are in the bottom, okay? Just keep putting rice on it. Now, when the rice is up to there, okay, you use your own criteria. I don't have to be a specific amount. But once I do it once it's right there, I just put a couple of more leaves on it, okay? You don't have to put much. You can just put 3 or 4. See, right there, okay? And then I'm gonna go ahead and put more more rice, I'm sorry. I got more over here, so I'm just gonna put a couple more bay leaves, okay? So I did put some more. More rice. I'm just gonna fill it up all the way up to the top a little, okay? Now, when the rice is there, okay, you're just gonna just like, honestly, in the floor, I don't do it much, but you see how much is going down, okay? You hit it around, okay? You see how full it is? Now I'm gonna hit it with the floor a little bit, okay? It keeps going down, see? You have to continue hitting them until, take it outside real quick, until it's really hard, okay? That way, you know for a fact it won't be almost no air in there, okay? You can just hit it like that too. Once you hit it like that, it's gonna continue going down and going down. See the space right now? Put some more rice. See, it's all the way to the top. Now watch. You hit it on the floor again. So you just hit it just like that on the floor, okay? There goes your space. There you go. See, still got a little bit, okay? Even though it's a little bit, it's still some. So you're gonna put some more rice. Hit them again, okay? And even though it was all the way to the top, now it starts getting space, see? You see the space now? Okay, so you put a little more rice. Still getting more space, see that? It was all the way to the top a couple of times, right? So it's more space. And let's put a little bit more rice. Okay, once it's like that to the top and it don't go down no more, you grab a bay leaf. It's too big, right? So you just flip it and close it. Put it on top. Okay. Nani, give me the legs are right there on top. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, just the one. Put it like that. The bay leaves on top, and close it. That's good. It's hard. It's really, really, really hard. Okay. Now, when it's like this and you are done, Nani, give me the matches, baby.
The what?
Matches.
Matches.
Where the adobo is, I mean the sazon is in the back. I'm gonna teach you how to seal this 100%, okay? Thank you. Give me a plate, a paper plate. Sorry about that.
Paper up.
We need a candle. Paper. Okay, we need a candle, okay? Because we need to seal this to make sure nothing goes in it at all, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a candle. Let me turn it on so we light it on so we can wax seal this, okay? I will teach you that. And this, and every time you do anything in the bottle, it has to be waxed out later, okay? Just in the area right here where the enter is, you know, what is, you close it and it's supposed to be the division right there, okay? Give me the duct tape from there too. Okay. See, so that wax, you let it fall right there. You can do this, or you can go melt a whole bunch of wax and then just dump the part of the top on inside of that, so that way you can have complete seal. But to me, that's wasting of wax because you don't need anything else but this area, okay? So what I do when I'm doing this, I just pack a whole bunch and then I seal them. I don't want to just do one by one, keep wasting my time in one and do it all over. So I just do it all at once, okay? This is what I do. There you go. It has wax everywhere already, not the whole side. I will show you. I will put it closer to you so you see it. Okay, see? So it has wax everywhere, okay? So now it's sealed completely. Nothing's gonna go in there, okay? No bug's gonna grow inside. No bug's gonna go inside, okay? See? No bug's gonna go inside. No bug's gonna grow inside because of the bay leaves, okay? Once that is completely dry, then we're just gonna go ahead. Hold on. We're just gonna crumb with, it says paper tape. I don't like paper tape too much because it gets loose quick, and I'll show you. You see how quick this get loose, right? So that's why this is salt. I did this with salt, okay? So that's why I don't like paper tape, and I like to use this tape, okay? Or you can use electrical tape. It's also good. Then put it on top. Just close it. This is just to protect the wax, okay? That's all you use this for. Once you do that, there we go. That's done. That is completely done. Okay, put it away. Let's put the date. What's today, the 3rd?
Yes.
So 10/3/2020. I just like to put regular white rice because I also do instant rice. So see, put the date and I put what it is, just because if you only do one type of rice you don't have to, but I do 2 different rice. I do the instant rice and I do this one. So that, my dear, is done, okay? Esto dura hasta 7 años. Hasta 7 años dura este arroz o lo que tú metas dentro de este tipo de botellas. ¿Ok? Siempre y cuando esté bien compresadito y con su hoja de laurel. Now, if you're going to do pasta, I don't have pasta right now to do, but I will. If you're going to do pasta in those bottles, you have to put bay leaves and sea salt. ¿Ok? No regular salt, just sea salt. So once you put sea salt, you put the bay leaves and put sea salt, and then put the pasta all the way through. Do the same thing, hit it until it gets nice and hard. And on top, you put sea salt and more bay leaves. And let's close it, and also use the candle wax, and the tape. And that's how it's done, okay? You can do sugar, like you see I did salt. This is salt, okay? Same thing. But I did it with this type of tape so you guys see what it is. See, I bought this one's, how you call it? I bought this, but this is sharp onion. So what I did, I bought different ones. And then there's 2 packs in this one because I want it to be so compressed. So that's why the 2 is in here. Okay. Because the bottle is a good bottle. Now, people have been asking me about the Mylar bags. And they also been asking me about the Capri Sun bags. You know, Capri Sun bags are Mylar bags. Okay. They're the same company, the same everything. That's why we use them also. Because they are really good. As you see, it's the same thing. And you can pack with the rice, no salt. No salt with the rice. Just bay leaves, okay? You only use sea salt on pastas. That's it. Everything else that you put in bottles like that is bay leaves, okay? These are good for anything, including rice, okay? And these you don't have to put absorbent with these ones because they're so little, you don't put absorbents on it, okay? Let's do sea salt, okay? I got salt right here. Can you plug that? Right here. So I'm just gonna put sea salt here. I hate these little caps, but.
Oh, because it doesn't come out good.
Yeah, it's just so little the whole. Okay, so if I use this to put some type of seasoning, okay? Whatever seasoning, as long as it's dry. The only thing you cannot do is brown sugar because brown sugar tends to be wet within time, okay? Las hojas de laurel son dry, ¿verdad? Sí, las hojas de laurel son secas ya, mi amor. Aquí vienen ya secas, okay? That's for her to answer. What do you want me to answer, JJ? Or easy? Hold on, I didn't see it, mama. ¿Dónde podemos comprar las bolsas? Las bolsas, si vas aquí a mi bio, aprietan el botoncito de YouTube, vas a mi canal y en mi canal arriba dice About. Ahí donde te va a llevar, donde están todos los links de las bolsas, los absorbentes y todo lo que necesitas, ¿ok? Easy, easy, easy. What do you say, Maria? I didn't see it. Where do you get all the information from? How do you know where? Tell us. How do you know what you tell us work? JJ, you talking about how I'm packing? Because if that's what you're saying, the reason I know is because I've been trained by professionals. And it's been proven. And we have packages that they open after 10, 12, 13, 14 years, 20 years, to be honest, and the food is perfectly. En las bolsas Mylar yo ordené las que tienen su link. Quiero saber cómo se usan con los absorbentes. Ok, yo voy a hacer, Méndez, yo voy a hacer una, ok, para que lo veas cómo se usa con los absorbentes. ¿Está bien? Granny, in the bottles it lasts 7 years, okay? So if you're gonna pack like this, whatever you put in the bottles is up to 7 years only, okay? If you're gonna pack on Mylar bags, it's up to 25 years, okay? I'm trying to answer questions at the same time. Hold on for me. Who's being rude, Easy? So I can block them. Te pediste al principio, Tina. Ok, yo puedo hacer otra, mi amor, no hay problema. ¿Cómo empacar la botella? Sí, estoy grabándolo para ponerlo en mi YouTube también, ¿ok? Do you ever think you wouldn't be able to get toilet paper? Anything? I don't know, but you know what? You can just watch your body. That's the case. Where did you get the information from? Okay, what? Cindy, my dear, what is coming? What is coming is a food shortage, and if you don't get ready, you'll be going through it. it's happening right now around the world, to be honest with you. Even here in the United States, there's some areas where you can find, even here where I'm at, a lot of places, there's a lot of different products you can no longer find in the stores. Number one, even if you talk to the stores, they'll tell you a lot of ports where the food come from is already closed. A lot of meat businesses are closed. A lot of businesses are closing. They bring the food, okay? They lose a lot of land, especially in China. That is where we get our fruit from, okay? Or majority of it. It's completely ruined, okay? So they've been telling everybody to get ready, but some people just, I don't know why, not trying to do that, but I am, and I am teaching what I know so you can get ready too, just in case. They don't have to be just for that, any reason, to be honest with you. They just said like snowstorm or a hurricane, anything. Like right now we just went to the corona since March, and a lot of things you can even find it, people fighting. If you get ready now, you don't have to go through issues later, you know.
You want me to keep doing this?
Yeah, not so high, okay. Let me try to read this. Me perdí el principio. Okay, lo voy a hacer otra vez. No puedo ver. Okay, ask where you learn. Okay, how do I store the beans? The beans, if you do it here, you can do it here too with bay leaves, okay? It don't have to be this big bottle, it can be smaller bottles. But you'll do it with bay leaves, okay? If it's dry, not wet, nothing wet, everything dries. If you're gonna do wet, it has to be by rotation only, okay? Like you buy this, if it expires in 2 years, then a couple of months before it expires, you haven't used it, take it out, use it, and replace it. Oh, thank you, Ruff. What do you do for meats? Meats rotation, you can just buy the vacuum sealer and it will last you 2 to 3 years. Or you can dehydrate meats, okay? Get a dehydrator. That's also on my bio on my YouTube channel. The dehydrator that I use that is awesome. They dehydrate food like that, and it's really, really good. Let me see. Hold on, baby. Did you turn the flat on?
Yeah.
Did you put this one? Okay. Meats and a suggestion. Yeah, just like I said, I ordered last week and I started my family kind of crazy, but I am doing it away. That's fine, Mama. Don't worry. If they think you're crazy, keep doing it, because later, if you need it, they're gonna thank you. Right? Nancy, it is happening. It is happening. You just have to open your eyes and see. And even here in the United States, they are already regulating certain things like water, rice, and stuff like that. So it's the reason why they're regulating this, because in China, there's no more rice growing, okay? And a lot of the products that we used to get.
Want me to see it?
I know, Albita Ruiz. Mira, yo soy Ruiz. I know, nadie lo está creyendo. No, the Mylar bags or Mylar bags do not have to have any bay leaves or anything at all but the absorbers, okay? No bay leaves, no nothing. No, even the pasta. If you put pasta, I'll show you. I got one here. If you put pasta on these bags, you don't have to put nothing but the absorber, okay? No bay leaves or sea salt or nothing, okay? The bay leaves and sea salt are only for bottles. Hold on. I ordered last week. Good. Okay. Awesome. Yes. Can I find the most items I usually buy? Yes, I can find most items I usually buy. Exactly. Beautiful, right? You can't. Exactamente, Michelle. Muchos sueños que han tenido yo no he tenido ni uno, pero yo escucho la palabra y yo sé. How can we be ready and be prepared, beautiful? My dear, just learn how to preserve food. Just preserve it like I'm doing right now, and I will teach you. If you have questions, let me know. Coupon list. What are you asking, my love? Do you need to add a Bailey's? Okay, I already answered that, right? No Bailey's, no nothing on Mylar bag, but the absorber, okay? I just find that again because I saw where, hola, para una bolsa de 5.7, ¿puedo ponerle ¿un qué? ¿Un APDOS? ¿Absorbente será? No sé. De 5.7 llevaría un absorbente de 100 cc. Yo no las compro tan pequeñas por eso mismo. Por no estar comprando diferentes cc, que si 100, 200, 500, 300, 1000, 2000. Yo las compro, pero de 5.7 lleva un absorbente de 100 cc, ¿ok? Can you explain why move rice, beans, etc. Mylar bag? Sorry, I missed it. Can you explain why move rice? Debbie, no entiendo. I don't understand your question, honey.
Explain why move rice beans.
Hi, I tried to dehydrate my eggs. Out of 4 trays, only 2 came out good. The other never cooked. I don't know what type of machine you have, Kay, but let me sit down because my back is hurting. I don't know what type of bag you have. I mean, machine dehydrator you have, but the one that I have is amazing. And if yours, the ones that cook, I don't know, depending where your heat come from, okay? If your heat comes from the bottom and that's not the ones that cook the most or the top, I don't know. But if you see the ones that are cooking more than the others, stop it for after 3 hours and replace, move them around. And then 4 more hours, go ahead and move them around like that. That way start cooking evenly, okay? And mine, even though it cooks perfect, the heat is completely from the top. So when the heat comes from the top, what I do, I just come the top ones and moving down, the bottom one moving to the top after 3-4 hours. And I keep doing that. Last thing you know, they all cook completely evenly. Even if you have to just take 1, 2, and 3 out because they're done, leave the other ones there, but they're not so raw, okay? That's my advice to you, okay? Oh, gracias, Alvita Ruiz. What about flour? Flour, same thing. You can do flour in Mylar bags, okay? Or you can do it on Capri Suns. Look, this is the salt, okay? My granddaughter just did it. This is the salt. So when you do salt like this don't need no absorber on it, okay? So what do? You just press it close to what is supposed to be the end of it, or the beginning of the salt. Take as much air as you can out, and then seal it. Once you seal it with a flat iron, it's sealed, okay? And it's so compressed in there, see? So it don't need no absorber. It will never go bad, okay? I just cut it a little around like that, and it's done, okay? Let's put what it is and the date. See? Put what it is and the date. Okay, and it's done. That's it, it's done. You don't have to do absolutely nothing else with that, but just to put it in your pile of clothes, of food that you are saving, okay? Let me see, let me read some more questions. Gracias por enseñarnos lo que sabe a la orden, Tina. Un placer, de verdad. Just found out USDA is allowed to have stores sell sick chicken. How sick is that? That's crazy. Está perfecto lo que haces. Vienen tiempos difíciles. Sí, Tina, y muy difíciles que vienen. I'm saving food, but I have not packed it yet. Packed it, Mama, because you don't want your food to go bad, And for you to pack food, and even in Mylar bags or these kind of bags, you have to make sure you pack them. You pack them before it expires, okay? It has to be way before expiration day. No, easy. You do not need Bailey's or Mylar bags, okay? Just the absorbers, this is absorbers, okay? This is all you need inside of the Mylar bags. What do you do with the bottles I missed? The bottle? with these bottles, if you're gonna put, you just put bay leaves in the bottom. If you're gonna put rice, look, everything goes with bay leaves, okay? So you put bay leaves in the bottom, put the rice all the way up to here, put more bay leaves, you put like 6 or 7 in the bottom, and then you put like 2 or 3 in here, more rice, more bay leaves, and then all the way to the top. Hit it in the floor until you continue compressing and going down until it's hard like this, and it won't fit no more rice. Once it don't fit no more rice, on top, you're gonna put bay leaves, okay? Once you put bay leaves and you completely seal it, just gonna come with candle wax. Seal the hole around it. When it's supposed to open, seal it with wax, candle wax. And then when it's dry, just tape it. And then this is done, okay? Put the date and what it is, and you're done with that, okay? Now, if you're gonna put pasta inside of those bottles, you have to put the bay leaf and sea salt, okay? Do you still need bay leaves? No, I already said that. I'm saving food, but I have now. Este es perfecto para lo que viene, exacto. Can you purchase the absorber somewhere? Yes, my love. If you go to the bio here in TikTok, it's gonna take you to my YouTube channel. And on my YouTube channel, go to the top. It says about. Right there, you have the links that's gonna take you straight to these type of absorbers, bags, even the machine, okay, the dehydrator machine, but you can find them there. This is good because this kind is the one that I like because it comes 10 per pack. It's 100 of them, but it comes 10 per pack like this, which is good, okay? This is really good because you don't want to, there's one that comes like a whole 100 in one and you're gonna lose them because you only got 7 minutes to manipulate this, to use one and completely seal the bag like this. Completely seal it before it goes bad. Once they start getting hot and warm, they're no good. So you have to, like, this is like in a rush. You have to do this rushing. So what I do 10 at a time, okay? When I start doing my bags like this, I just fill it up 10 at a time, put them in order. I will seal half when I'm by myself. I will seal half of it, leave only one space open so I can fit it and fit the absorber inside. And then I go ahead and once you take one out, you manipulate it, you know, so it can activate. Put it inside, take the air out. I'm gonna do one so you guys see, okay? There's another one. Oh, you closing, Annie?
Yeah.
Thank you, baby. But, huh? Okay. Let me grab a bag. I'm grabbing a bag right here. This is behind me. This is the 6x9 bag. Okay. What about flour? Flour, same thing. You can do flour here. You can do flowers in the bottles also. Can you purchase the absorber somewhere? Yes, I already told you my website. What about flour? Same thing. How do you learn all this? I was trained by professionals. How do you seal the bags? With a flat iron. That's how you seal the, this is the same flat iron that people use for the hair. Flat iron, okay? It is expensive to do this. I have 6 kids to feed and prep for. This is what I say and what I advise to people, not just you, anybody, okay, including me. That's how I started, okay? Make sure you take all the air, mommy. Look at that, she's already prepping and she's only 10. If you go to the store and buy 1 pack of rice, well, guess what? Buy 2, put 1 away, okay? Just put yourself to spend at least $5 a week on whatever you want to buy to save, okay? $5 in rice, or just buy pastas. You know, pasta can cost you up to $1 each, whatever, as little as, or less, honestly, 80 cents. Just buy $5 on something and put it aside, and put it aside, and put it aside. If it's too expensive for you to buy on Mylar bags, start saving bottles. Start saving bottles and then put them in your bottles. And that way you can, you know, save for you and your kids, because 6 kids you need to prepare, to be honest with you. Oh, Debbie, South Texas. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube. Thank you, honey. Great job. Thank you for sharing. My pleasure. Yes, thank you. Easy. It's easy, right? Coupon list. Coupon. You couponer. I'm a couponer. That's another way to say, right? Candy, if I prepare mac and cheese, can I add the little cheese bag too? Yes. Listen, this is that's what I'll show you. This is. I wish I can see it. Oh, you can see it. This is mac and cheese. If you look in here, you see that aluminum foil kind of thing right here. It's inside. So what I did, you can grab these little bags too, okay? I grabbed the cheese and I put it in these little bags or smaller bags, and I seal it. Once I seal it, I put it inside of these bags and then put the pasta there. But this is the macaroni, and then the cheese is inside, okay? So, but that way when you open it, this one will hold up to two boxes of macaroni and cheese. That's why I put in the back, you see, 2 boxes of it, okay? But let me do something in this bag so you see how you use the absorbent, okay? Let's do some rice. Nani, you got my yellow thing to put the rice in? Oh, I find it. Sorry. Okay. This is how you do the rice. See, I got this. Okay. Let's see. I'm done with that, right? Let me put a little more because it's more there. I don't want to not. Okay. There's the rice, right? I didn't put no Baileys or nothing. Just the rice, okay? These my absorbers, okay? I have to make sure this is on because if it doesn't, okay, I can lose it. Remember, I only got 7 minutes to manipulate this before it goes bad. Okay, let me take one out, put the other ones away. I don't want to lose them. Okay, now I shake it like this so it can activate. Okay, once you do that, put it inside of your rice like that. Once I do that, no, don't do the other one. Once I do that, put it towards my body or just flip it. So I can take as much air as I want out, okay? You see, it's still not completely sealed, but I took as much air as I could. You don't have to do completely everything, just as much as I could. Then I go back with the flat iron and file, and see, it's heat, the top. That's it, and that's done. And the reason I do just the top is because you see this kind of like Ziploc thing right here. So when you open this, you still can seal it if you don't use the whole product. Now, this absorber is going to absorb the remaining air that is in there, and it's gonna look this hard, okay? See, this hard. It's no air. You see, you can tell how it's been absorbed. You see how it's feeling the top like this, okay? So that's how it is in that case. So this is how it looks, okay? Let me fix this right here. So that's how it looks, okay, for the rice. It's very easy and simple, to be honest with you. But you just, and this takes only minutes. Within minutes, it's gonna be the hard. I will show you, okay? Let me put it in the side so we can do that. But I will show you how exactly it turns because it's so fast. Look at her prepping. See, look at this little bag. She did all in these little bags. See? Did you see? Oh, she already sealed it with heat too. See? So they're ready. They're trained. Let me see. What other question? Can we reuse those silver bags? What do you mean reuse them, Gaines? Tell me how you want to reuse them and I'll tell you. Do you have a video on your YouTube channel that shows how to pack and seal the bags? There's some here on TikTok, to be honest with you. No, if the bags are like this size, okay, the Capri Sun or even Millar bags, if they're this size, they don't need no absorber. Okay, they're so little that they don't need. All you need to do is like I did with the with the salt. Just try to take it as much the air as much as you can and seal it. That's it. You don't need nothing on it. Soy Tio, which bag you talking about? Like the one that I put inside of the macaroni and cheese? Because those bags, if you buy like a 1 gallon bag, cut them in pieces and you make your own little bag. That's what I do 90% of the time, so I don't have to be buying a lot of different ones. But I also put it in the page, a package that come with different size of bags, and they come with these smaller bags. What do you do with the bottles? What do you mean, what do you do with them? Dios te bendiga, Dios te va a usar para avisar a muchos a preparar. ¿Dónde compras las Millar y absorbentes? Ay, gracias, Michelle. Las bolsas y los absorbentes, si vas a mi página de YouTube, ahí están. Ves aquí a mi bio en TikTok y ahí dale al botón de YouTube. Y en ese botón vas a encontrar en YouTube y vas a ir a mi YouTube page. Arriba va a decir About. Ahí le das, ya van a estar todos los links de donde comprar las bolsas y los absorbentes. Gracias, Debbie, por poner mi YouTube ahí. Why do you think you need to preserve food for longer than expiration, especially rice? Well, you want to save food for longer. You don't know when anything's going to happen. So the reason I want to save food longer than expiration date, my rice expired within 1 year or 2. And I don't know if I'm going to need it 3 years. Why would not save it for over 2 years? KK, what do you have? You said you got the same as I do. What are you talking about, honey? If a mac and cheese can, I picked the little cheese bag in a Mylar bag with pasta. Yes, that's what I did. That's what I did here. See, I just repacked the cheese inside of a small Mylar bag, or I create my own one. And then I put it inside, and then I put the pasta also there. Okay, so that way they're together. So when somebody's gonna make it, they have everything together. And if you put 2 packs, I put 2 different bags of cheese inside. Just make sure the cheese is powdered too, okay? Perdón, no escuché cuándo dura la comida en las bolsitas de los jugos. Repítelo, por favor. En las bolsitas de los jugos te dura 25 años, mi amor. Hasta 25 años. Excuse me. I'll find another way and transfer, like... What? She's talking about some inventions. Se puede dejar la leche en polvo en la bolsa o se tiene que poner en bolsa. Mira, la leche en polvo no le puedes poner absorbente, ¿ok? Porque se daña. So, la leche en polvo o la dejas donde está y la vas rotando, o la puedes poner en bolsas pequeñas Millar así, ¿ok? O, de Capri Sun o regular Millar, pero de este tamaño, sin absorbente. El azúcar tampoco lleva absorbente, ¿ok? As a matter of fact, tengo azúcar aquí. Voy a empacar un poco de azúcar para que vean. Se puede dejar el choque. I love your TikTok. What are you prepping for? Hi, Virgo Vanessa. The reason we prepping is because it's a food shortage coming, and it's already happening in different parts of the world, and we have to prep for what's coming. Or either you prep now or you be sorry later. It's just that simple. And I'm just teaching people how to do that, so that way you don't have to go through hard times like a lot of people will, because they don't listen. Now, if you open your eyes and pay attention, a lot of stuff in the stores you can no longer find. Okay, since when you've been seeing the stores with a lot of open aisles, you know, and space opens in the aisles and stuff like that. It's happening. A lot of places are closing down, including the meat places. We lose a lot, thousands and thousands of acres of food in Japan. They give us in China that we get the food provided from. So there's no longer growing. Okay, so plus we also helping like China because it's underwater right now. So we are helping them with food, but we don't have nothing coming in, kind of, sort of. Okay, so that's the only reason why I'm teaching people how to save, so that way they don't have to go through issues, because it's happening. It's happening. Like right now in different cities or states here in the United States, they are regulating water, they are regulating rice, they are regulating certain amount of food. Okay, so that's the reason why. Girl, you're back. I love to see your face. You're so sweet. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Thanks. I'm sorry, I must have missed it. Are you using Capri Sun plushes? Yes, Stone. The Capri Sun's bags, after the kids drink it, I just open them on top like that, and I wash them very well, thoroughly, and once they're dry, I reuse them. Okay, because this is Mylar bags, so I do reuse them. Okay. Me, I'm Puerto Rican. Why, my accent? Yeah, thank you. I'm from Puerto Rico. Okay, let's see. Up to 25 years in my bags and up to 7 years in the bottles. Yes, my dear, that's so true. Yes, she is. Clean and dry them. Yes, I do clean them and dry them. You are welcome, Stone. Your accent is musical, is it? You're funny. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do sugar. Okay, sugar is the exact same thing, my dear. Where is the what are you doing, mommy? Rice. Okay, I'm doing sugar. Okay, same thing with sugar, just like I did salt. It's nothing different. Okay. Make sure they compress, because you don't put no absorber on it. Okay, so you have to make sure that it's good to go. See, so when it's like this, I just go ahead and go as close as I can to the sugar or whatever product I have there. Okay, to take the air out, and then I go ahead and close it and seal it, and that's it. That's sealed. Okay. The reason I cut it circular like that is because when I put it with other bags, where's my other bags, baby? Like when I put it with other bags like this, it will not break my bag, because if it breaks another bag, your product's gonna go bad, right? So that's the only reason why when I cut it like kind of circle thing like this, so it won't be no edges that it will, or nothing pointy that it will break it. So that's sugar. Okay, so let's put in here sugar. And remember, only white sugar, no brown sugar, please. Brown sugar goes bad just because within time, not even that too long, within weeks, it turns wet. It's really wet. Okay, so that's sugar. That's done. Mashed potato, because I did mashed potato the other day, and people were asking me. It is a hair strainer, okay, a flat iron, a hair strainer. That's what you use for this, for those bags. Okay, let me grab another bag over here. Look how much I use Bailey's that I got this bucket. This is just Bailey's by itself. I'll show you. That's just Bailey's, see? So I use these Baileys a lot, even to cook with. So I got tired buying little bottles. So I did that. Okay, so let's do mashed potatoes again, okay? Go get another one from over there.
No.
So this is a mashed potato. See? Make sure it goes down. See, I can fit a little more. Okay, so this is the mashed potato, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and put another absorber on it, okay? And get it out. Let me close this. Like I said, I don't like to bend it. I want it to go back. Okay. I manipulate it again so that way it can activate. And once it activates, I just put it inside. It don't matter which side you put it, it's up to you, okay? As long as you can close it. Now, once I got it like that, I just close it. Take as much air as I can out. That's it, okay? And then I just seal it with a flat iron again. Just the tip, just the top. Done, see? So it's sealed, okay? So this, with a minute, is gonna be, you're gonna see the difference when it's all softened, okay? You're gonna feel it, because right now, look how soft it is. Soon, it's gonna be really hard. So I'll show you that in a minute. Pasta, where's the rice that I just did? Mommy, huh? Where's the rice that I just did?
Get the rice?
This is the one, look. No, that's nice and empty, that's not true. Right here behind you, crazy girl.
Oh.
I didn't put the thing. I didn't put nothing on this rice, okay? Regular rice. And today's 10th of 2020. Okay, this is the one that I just did, right? Look how it's already getting hard. You can see the difference when it's softening, okay? And this was just minutes, right? So you see with that one, and then the pasta, the mashed potato that I just did, and put here so I can show you. Okay. Let me read your questions again. Can you pack almond flour? Yes, you can. The only type of flour you cannot do or things like that is pancake, okay? And the reason is because pancakes got a component on it. One of the ingredients, is also found in the aspirin. So it will turn to aspirin ingredient after a certain amount of time. And if somebody in your family or friends or are allergic to aspirin, or you become allergic to aspirin without even knowing, you know, in the future, you will kill that person or kill yourself. That's the only reason why we don't recommend to packed pancake mix, okay? So even today's day, for pancake mix, what I use for my grandkids is more like cake mix, okay? Cake mix, put a little bit more flour there, and that's it. And then the best part of saving that for the future is you don't need syrup, because it's nice and sweet already. Why did you purchase the bucket of bay leaves? On Amazon. I got it on Amazon. I will put it on my bio too so you can see it. What do you recommend it to pack dry beans, Mayra? You can just pack the dry beans like this if you want to. You can pack in small bottles. They don't have to be this big bottle. You can pack it like this with Bailey's, or you can pack it on Mylar bags also. Okay, I got both.
Where's the one that you did in the bottle?
This one, the rice.
No, the beans.
I don't know. And probably in there. Where do you? Excuse me. The mainly absorber that I use is the 500. That's the one that I use the most. 500 cc's. If you're gonna only want to buy one, buy the 500 cc's. I would. To me, that's the best. Por favor, prepárense financieramente. Saquen dinero de sus cuentas. Lo van a congelar. Cierto. Beautiful. Cierto. El dinero hay que sacarlo del banco pronto, ¿ok? O por lo menos tener la mayor cantidad en tu casa, porque pronto no va a poder sacar dinero del banco. No, the hash browns, no, because the hash browns had a high, it contains a lot of fat, to be honest with you. It's grease in there, so no, you cannot. You can save it the way it is, open it and put it inside of the vacuum seal machine bags and vacuum seal it. And then you can do that for, it can be safe for 2-3 years, but you cannot dehydrate them and put them in this because it is too much grease on that. Now you can dehydrate regular potatoes, just fresh potatoes, cut them, dehydrate them. Yes. Yes, beans and lentils, yes, you can. Can we use a 500 in a 1 gallon? Yes, you can. This is a 6 by 9 by 3, and this is a 500. Okay, 500 cc's. It's supposed to be a 300, but I put 500. It was perfect. It's always okay to put. Oops, sorry. It's always okay to put more, but not less. Okay. You cannot put less. If you put less, your food can go bad. But it's okay to put a little more, not so much more, because you don't want to put a 2,000 on this, because it will rip the bag. It's too powerful. Okay. Por favor. Se me fue. Harina de maíz también. Puedes guardar la harina de maíz, corazón. Harina de maíz. Thank you. You are welcome, my dear. Can we do... Yes, you can. You can use stevia or any type of sugar. This is the brown sugar, the one that gets wet. I have Splenda and all that stuff already saved. My advice to you, if you're gonna do it, make sure you do it in small bags. No absorber, okay? Because it will put your sugar hard. So it will make it really hard. So no absorber. How many years should we plan for? It sounds like prepare for the worst, hope for the best. So in my eyes, prepare for a long time and hope that it's not that long. But my thing is, even if you prepare, let's say you prepare enough food for like 3 years. Let's just put it that way. Let's just say that, okay? It's okay because you can just go back and later on in life and open them and use it. It's not like you're going to lose it. You're not going to lose any of that. You can reuse it anytime. So it won't matter how long. T-Man 52, the CC's, look, these type of bags, the size of the bags for the Capri Sun and this type of size, you don't put no absorber at all. If you're gonna use 4 by 6, 5 by 7, you put 100 cc. If you're gonna put this type of bags, which is 6 by 9 by 3, you can use a 300 cc or 500 cc. I use 500 cc's, and I have used 300 cc's also. Okay, I just don't want to continue buying 3 and 5, 3 and 5, so I just buy 500 and use it all. But I don't use it in nothing smaller than that. And then if you buy half a gallon or even 1 gallon bags, which I have right there, you put 500 cc's. Now, if you're gonna use a 5-gallon bag, then you use 2,000 to 2,500 cc's. Coffee, yes, coffee. You can save coffee. You can put coffees in the Mylar bags, but a lot of the coffee comes already in a bag, compressed in those bags. You can just leave it like that. Okay, that would be fine. But if not, you can just put in a Mylar bag with absorber and you will be fine. Let me make sure my phone is not dying. And you will be fine, okay? So you don't have to... Let me plug this in. You don't have to... Nani, give me the plug. Oh. You don't have to... you don't have to use... How you call it? You don't have to use, you don't have to put them in the bag, okay? You can leave it the way it is. But I'm going to be very honest with you. I like to put them in bags. Even though some people don't like it, I do. Because I want to make sure it does the job that I need it to be doing, okay? Done. I'm sorry, I'm trying to put you guys here because my iPad was about to die. Okay.
Oh, I wasn't charging?
No, it was not charged. Okay. Oh, it froze.
Oh no.
Oh my God. Hello? Ah.
Really?
Really?
Well, this thing is hard, and every single time I pat it on the floor, it keeps getting more space.
Yeah. My nanny froze.
So you gotta restart the live?
I don't know.
The YouTube video is still running.
Yeah, if for the machine froze, so I don't know.
Or just post a video and say, sorry, my TikTok froze. Go to my YouTube and look at the video.
Yeah. Okay, my TikTok video just froze. I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and restart that. I don't know.